Oh, thanks for staying with us. You're still here on the AM show. We've got an interesting conversation that we're just going to jump into. My guest is Miriam Cranting. She's project manager, Enquiry Agency. They have an interesting recruitment ongoing. They're looking for volunteers for a project in Sierra Leone. You want to listen to every little detail of this one. Miriam, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So first of all, let's talk about Enquiry Agency. What do you do?
So Enquiry Agency is a career development and volunteer placement organization. We are into career fairs, workshops, business forums, and interaction sessions, as well as networking events.
Okay.
Basically, all we do is we do all our activities to provide a bridge between accomplished men and women, expatriates, businessmen, investors, and the youth as well. Yes.
Okay. So when you say, the career, these days, what are people asking for? Like, what kind of support are they needing?
Okay, so basically, from our experience in running our organization, we do something we called career-related volunteer placements, where you can opt for a volunteer placement in line with your career of interest.
Okay.
So if someone is, let's say, interested in journalism, we would place the person to volunteer with a professional like you within a month. We do realize the challenge with the whole career thing, basically amongst the youth, is sometimes most often is the lack of direction, especially from the part of the parents. They assume school is totally enough, and the child has to discover certain things for him or herself. But just like any other job, like if you want to be a hairdresser, you go as an apprentice. It is the same professionally, but that is the side day.
We're rolling some pictures, so you can talk us through. I saw Fritz. I think he's still there in that picture.
Yes, he's actually my dad. That's Honorable Fritz Buffer. He was at our career fair in the year 2018. We also had Dr. Zaneto. He spoke about politics and tourism and gave clear-cut, practical guidance to the youth, both university students, even graduates, as to what to do if you're out of school in this area. We also had Ambassador Cabral, who was the former ambassador of Ghana to Sierra Leone. He's also a journalist. He was also given certain direct guidance in line with those areas. There was a picture that wrote, that was a business forum in February. We had Mr. Mikel Nemesi there. He is the managing director of Aya Holdings. They are a company in Ghana, even though he's Italian, they're a company in Ghana that's into railways and stuff like that. Okay. So he came to talk about business, investing into Ghana, and if you are young, what you need to actually gain a job or expertise in line with such multinational organizations. So he was very passionate about our volunteer in Sierra Leone project, because he says he looks out for such things when he's actually employing people. If you are culturally diverse and you can work in such an environment.
So let's talk about that project.
So basically it's EVIS 2021, which is an acronym for Enquiry Agency Volunteer in Sierra Leone. So this is a 3-month volunteer program in partnership with Send Sierra Leone. They're a non-profit organization in Ghana. We say NGOs.
Yeah, we have Send Ghana. Are they related?
Yes, it's the same, yes. But this is with Send Sierra Leone. So they are a non-profit organization in Sierra Leone, and most of their core activities are in line with women empowerment and equality. So they provide funding for less privileged women in Sierra Leone. They provide water, and they teach them hand-on skills in Sierra Leone as well. So to volunteer on this project, you should have a skill set. It could be anything. Maybe you're into marketing, digital marketing, makeup, anything, journalism, basically. But you should have a diploma, a degree, or better.
Okay.
Yes, and this is a 3-month volunteer program, and volunteers will receive an allowance of 20 USD a day as part of the volunteer program.
Okay. How much is, somebody do the calculation, 20 USD a day is what in Ghana cedis? Okay.
That's, I would say almost, it's just a little above 100 cedi equivalent. That's about 115 cedis.
Okay.
Equivalent.
But here's the thing. If you're volunteering, your focus shouldn't even be about the money or the allowance.
Yes. But we've been doing this for 5 years now, championing the cause of volunteering, and it's not something that is widely understood in Ghana. Yeah, so it takes time, but we are on it, because we also provide volunteer placements in Ghana as well. But let me focus on this project.
So how many people are you looking for?
About 5 for now.
Okay.
Yes, we'll be doing it session by session. So after this 3 months with the 5 volunteers going, when they come back, there will be another recruitment for another set. And then we'll also move on to Liberia, by Sierra Leone for now.
But you understand that now that you're on this show, you get plenty applications.
I'll be glad. I'll be glad. And thank you to Joy TV for supporting volunteering in Ghana. I would also like to say, for the application process, you would have to visit our website. To apply, you have to email a personal statement. Okay. And I would like to emphasize that a personal statement is not a CV. We want a personal statement.
So this is like a profile.
Exactly. Wow, you're one of the first people that's totally
I should volunteer.
Yes. So this is a one-page personal statement, just a one-page personal statement, which should include your full name, your age, details of educational background, your skill set, and at least 3 reasons why you would want to volunteer. You can email the personal statement to info@enquiryagency.net. I'll repeat, info@enquiryagency.net or enquiryagency@gmail.com. I'd also like to emphasize that there are certain fees associated with our volunteer program due to stuff like the COVID testing we have to cover for, and other stuff that we would actually explain if you had to WhatsApp us or call us. We'll go into details of all that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So if you're chosen, you just pack your bags and leave?
Well, basically, yes. But if you are chosen, you'll be asked to there are no payments involved unless you are selected.
Okay.
So when you are selected, that is when you make the placement fee. After that, you'll be scheduled for a meeting. I'll probably be at the meeting myself as well. You'll be scheduled for a meeting so we can actually get to know you and know certain things that you probably may not have provided on your personal statement. Because we also like to know your health background and stuff like that. And after that, you'll also be scheduled for another 2-day orientation and then departure.
Okay.
Doesn't take.
Are you looking for single, married, any specifics, men, women?
If you are below 40, we are fine.
Okay.
Yes.
Then it doesn't matter if you're married or not?
No. Okay. But if you think your marriage is going to hinder your activities on the project, I wouldn't advise you apply. Okay. But if you are free to be on the project, because you will be going into rural Sierra Leone to educate women there. So you should be prepared for it. We don't want someone who will be saying, today I'm ill, tomorrow my back, the age, so you have to be vibrant because we are volunteering.
Is this the first time you're sending, or you will be sending people to Sierra Leone?
Yes, this is the first time we will be sending people to Sierra Leone, but this is not the first volunteer program we've had. Okay,
I'm curious about what you've done in the past.
Okay, so we've had certain career-related volunteer placements. We've had certain placements with professionals in the past. Like I mentioned, we also do job shadowing programs. So we've had students at the bench unit of the Kolebu Teaching Hospital before who wanted to be surgeons. So they spent a month with the surgeons there, going around looking at what surgeons do in the day. We've done that. We've had people volunteer with fashion designers like MSIMs, also under our job shadowing program. So we've done stuff like that. And we still do it. It's not in the past. You can apply any day for a career-related volunteer placement. Or currently, we are also recruiting volunteers for a non-profit organization in Ghana. They have been educating street children and less privileged children in Accra and Pediastic for over 16 years. And they are in dire need of volunteers. They cannot provide an allowance, but they are providing a certificate and a reference letter when needed. And I will advise any students to get on board with this, because gaining 4-year working experience, it's crazy when you're out of school because you've not even found a job. How do I get the experience?
Yeah.
But when you participate in activities like this, you're able to network with certain people to build your portfolio and also gain experience. So if you would also want to volunteer on that project, we'll be so glad to have you on board.
Okay, so finally share your social media handles with
Sure.
us.
Okay, so on Instagram, you can follow us at Enquiry Agency Official. On Facebook, it's Enquiry Agency. On Twitter, it's E-Agency Official. And you can also check out our website, www.enquiryagency.net. For further enquiries, please WhatsApp us on 024 816 5851. 024 816 5851.
All right, Miriam, thank you very much. Maybe some other time we can talk about you.
Sure.
And then
I was on one of your shows recently, the Joy Business Van.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Yeah. Nice. So I can bring you in here so that your
I'll be
story
honored.
would also inspire others to volunteer.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, because I did volunteer a year of my life. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Stay with us. When we come back, we've got the update on the National Science and Maths